I will read the Sanskrit of the 31st Yukti, one of the 112 gateways to the Yoga of Wonder and Delight. This is the 54th verse overall in the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Then I'll read the English poetic translation. And then we'll pull out a single word from the Sanskrit and use that as a seed for the meditation practice that this invokes. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tatvani yani nilayam dhyatvante vyajyate para. That means experience the substance of the body and the world as made up of vibrating particles. And these particles, made up of even finer energies, drifting more deeply, feel into each pulse of energy as it condenses from infinity and dissolves back into it continuously. Noticing this, breathe easily, with infinity dancing everywhere. I love that. It sounds like particle or quantum physics, but this is an ancient scripture. The word of the verse is para. P-A-R-A. Para. It can mean many things. It can mean far, distant, remote in space, opposite, ulterior, farther than, beyond, on the other or farther side of, extreme, previous in time, former, ancient, past, later, future, next, following, succeeding, subsequent, final, last, the supreme or absolute being, the universal soul, the highest point or degree, the wider or more extended meaning of a word. Para. The practice? Wonder and awe are power sources propelling this practice. What is the world made out of? What is my body made out of? The technique is to take any element of your body and develop a subtler and subtler sukshma appreciation of all levels until you perceive its foundation, its ultimate reality, para, the source of existence. You can use any schema of the basic constituents of the universe that attracts you. The elements of the periodic table, the Aristotelian forms of earth, air, fire, and water, the 5 elements of Chinese Qigong, earth, metal, wood, and water and fire, the Buddhist great elements, or Mahabhutas, or the Tattva, thatness of Shaivism or Sankhya. Or you could make up your own system. Whatever element attracts you becomes your mantra, your tool of thought. One of the skills here is to find what fascinates you so deeply that you want to go in and spend time meditating in this way. When you discover an element that intrigues you, engage with it using all of your senses and instincts. If you suddenly fall in love with the element of water, pay special attention when drinking anything, bathing, walking in the rain, watering the plants, or swimming. Take a hot bath and notice that there is water outside your body, while inside your body you are about 75% water. You could take your blood pressure and marvel that a fluid is circulating within your body. Notice what thirst is and develop a taste for simple, pure water. This practice is endless, because we have so many senses with which to see, smell, taste, touch, and hear the elements. We are not only built out of the elements, but we are also designed to love them. The particular sensory aspects of the elements we are attracted to are as unique to us as our voices and eyes. Para is the universal soul, and in practicing this yukti, you are asking her to take you into her kitchen and let you see how bodies and planets are whipped up out of nothing, following the cookbook of creation. There's a beautiful meditation practice for you. Dive into the elements. Refine your sense of them, subtler and subtler, until you get to the source of them. Let's read a few more, shall we? This is the 32nd yukti, or the 55th verse overall in the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Ham Pinam cha durbalam shaktim dhyatva dvadasha gochare pravishya hridaye dhyayan mukta svatantrayam apnuyat. Strong or soft, wild or serene, wherever breath flows, there is song. Hear its whisper touching behind the face, singing in the throat, dancing spirals in the sanctuary of your heart. In this practice of listening, a moment may come when you just want to lie down. This is a doorway. Surrender. Fall into the wide open embrace of life. You are the instrument breath is playing. All the meditations you have ever loved are vibrating in this luxurious hum, continuing even in sleep and dreams. This is your school, just you and infinity. The texture of the self is untamed freedom. The word of the verse is Svatantra. S-V-A-T-A-N-T-R-A. Svatantra. It can mean independence, self-will, freedom, one's own system or school, one's own army, free, uncontrolled, full-grown. The word is Tantra, a loom, metaphorically a framework or network of interconnected threads, a system, from the root tan, meaning to extend, spread, be diffused as light over, shine, extend towards, reach to stretch a cord, for example. And sva is a prefix meaning self. The practice? With an external practice such as asana, you can imitate someone else. You can watch the teacher do a pose and follow along. With the internal aspects of yoga, such as meditation, there is no way to imitate anyone else. We can't see what someone is doing if they are sitting there with their eyes closed. Meditation is internal yoga. Dhyana yoga. Just you and infinity. What actually happens inside you is unique to you. So with meditation, you need to begin with Svatantra, freedom and independence, or else you will not end up there. You have to feel your way and follow your inner call right from the beginning. In meditation, whenever you sense restriction, Be alert to the possibility that the technique you are practicing does not suit your essence. Perhaps you are imprisoning yourself in the name of discipline. Your longing for freedom is one of the most powerful forces in your being. Yoga emerges from this longing. When you feel like quitting a specific practice or discipline, it is not failure. That system may have worked to get you through a certain phase of your life, but you have outgrown it and are now being called to a deeper discipline, one more in accord with your true nature. Your yoga is evolving into a new form, which may be unknown to you for a while. When you graduate from a school, celebrate. The Vijnana Bhairava Tantra makes it clear that when you integrate one particular yukti and are ready to move on, another is calling you. Give yourself time to explore the practice that suits your life and helps you to thrive in your inner and outer worlds. Beautiful word, Svatantra. All of that came from just one word of the verse. How amazing. Find your own practice, your own personal system. Find freedom and independence in that. Let's read just one more yukti, shall we? This is the 33rd yukti and the 56th verse overall in the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Bhuvana dvadi rupena chintayed kramasho kilam stula sukshma parastitya yavadande manolaya. This whole universe is a path of liberation, a vast arena for your endless play. Playing, let your awareness be everywhere at once. Planets, stars, swirling galaxies, subatomic motes are all dancing within you. Enter the rhythm. Descend into the space between beats. Dissolve into intimacy with the dancing one. The word of the verse is Bhuvana. B-H-U-V-A-N-A. Bhuvana. Coming from the root Bhu, meaning to be. This word can mean a being, living creature, a human, humankind, the world, earth, all three worlds, earth, heaven, and the nether realms, or earth, the mental and the spiritual realm, place of being, abode, residence, a house, or causing to exist. Bhuvana. The practice. This practice is a path of wonder in which we allow our loving attention to engage with the inquiry. How did the universe, all these people, planets, and stars get here? What course is the universe following? Adva is road, way, orbit, journey, distance, time, method, even the zodiac. Suggesting you consider the revolution of planets around stars, the revolution of galaxies around their cores, and the nature of space and time. Wonder invites attention toward the subtle, the world beyond the world, This verse uses the phrase Stula Sukshma, gross to subtle. Attend first to the obvious level, then allow awareness to be called into layer after subtle layer of this magical dance until you dissolve into infinity. Follow each perception from Stula, the massive, dense level, to the Sukshma, the atomic level. Then go beyond into Para, that which is beyond, the infinite mystery out of which we have emerged. Don't be surprised if your mind dissolves in awe after 15 seconds. The mind is fast. Your natural speed might be such that once you begin to consider the multiple levels of this dancing universe, your mind might go silent in wonder within a few seconds. In a minute, you might cycle from contemplating the whole universe to silent awe and back again several times. Another wonderful practice. Well, that is the 31st, 32nd, and 33rd gateway to the yoga of wonder and delight. I thoroughly enjoyed all three of them, and I appreciated the connection in each one to infinity. That last one especially resonated with me, given that I have a background having a lot of curiosity in physics. Oh, the dancing of particles, how this universe has come to be from their tango. I like that wonder and awe as a meditation. As we go deeper and deeper into the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, I think it's becoming increasingly clear how everything and anything can be used as a meditation practice. So thank you very much for listening. If that brought out any insights from within you, you are welcome to share.